Welcome to episode 1 of AndyVLOG. Now, you're probably wondering what this is about, and this is exactly what I'm going to explain what all this is about. Okay, first of all, several things came to my mind that things have been getting mixed up with AndyVGR, such as my weight loss stuff. And of course the show is supposed to be about video games, and so they're kind of getting intermixed. And so I decided, why not create a separate little thing of just stuff that doesn't have to do with video gaming per se. No, I'm not going to go political or anything like that. It's going to be about entertainment and video games and stuff, and just personal stuff. Whatever doesn't fit in with the normal AndyVGR stuff. I'm going to use this as supplements to AndyVGR, such as people wanted me to talk about my favorite Hercules episodes, and that'll be episode 2 of the vlog very soon. And so just a couple little quick things. The weight loss, thank you very much for all of your nice messages and helpful tips and everything. I can really feel the energy, and I'm glad I can inspire so many people, and I hope I have, and I hope I continue to. My weight loss has gone great. I reached my goal. My goal was 205 pounds. I not only reached it, but I blew past it. When I went to go weigh myself, I weighed in at 201 pounds, and then a couple weeks later was 199 pounds. And don't worry though, when you stop losing weight, you don't just slam on the brakes, you ease into it. And I have. I weighed myself a week or so after that, and I was at 203 pounds, and then last week I was at 202, so I'm weighing myself every Monday, and I'm getting used to eating right and not working out quite as much, which is hopefully going to lead to more videos, because now I have a lot more energy. I still don't have an abundant spring of it. I mean, I'm still running about 3 miles a day. I'm getting ready for some 5Ks this summer, and I'm getting my speeds down, and it's feeling good. Went for a 20-mile bike ride yesterday, and it was great. I had a good time. I even got caught in the rain, and I mean just the pouring, nasty rain. And it was fun. It was, I mean, I came home, I was soaked from head to toe, but I had the time of my life. It was great. Where I live, we have these bike trails. One of them is about 3 miles from my house is where the one part of it is, and I can hop on it and ride pretty much from that trail to another trail that takes you to the dam. It's 10 miles away from my house if you take the trail route, which I did, and then I hung around at the dam for a couple of minutes and decided to head back home, and I did it pretty good. I mean, I wasn't gone, but an hour and a half or something like that. It didn't matter. It wasn't there for speed. It was there for fun, and it was fun. It was very fun. Another couple things. I'm going to have, I ordered arcade motion video game console. A lot of people here on YouTube reviewing them. I'm going to start doing some of the reviews with them, because hooking up a Sega Genesis is sometimes a pain in the butt. Matter of fact, I also got to say I'm going to start using some emulators. No, don't worry, I'm not going to start cheating and saying, you know, oh, I don't have the cartridge. So I always try to at least own the cartridge, right? You know, just wouldn't be right, wouldn't be legal. Well, the Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, I've never got around reviewing this yet. I probably should. And one other thing I would like to say, if you notice the AndyVGR website, it's getting a little more content on it. I'm trying to keep updating that. And there's a new writer on there, article written by C. Wolf over the game Magica. He gave a little short, quick review, and he's probably going to be writing a whole bunch more on there. So, you know, it's great. We have a small community thriving in our forums, mostly Minecraft players. If you click on the server section, we have a Mumble server. You can go on there and talk to, well, normally Grim's on there a lot. I'm not on there a lot myself. Matter of fact, I don't game that much on the computer much anymore. I've been in more of a retro mood lately. You know, I've been wanting to dust this bad boy off and start playing on it some more. Do some reviews. Matter of fact, I'm throwing around the idea of starting some series, because I've got a lot of great sequels. Panzer Dragoon, okay? There's 4 games. Panzer Dragoon 1 and 2, and then there was, what do they call it? Panzer Dragoon Saga. Yeah, I got it right here. This is really rare, like 50,000 copies, and they go for extremely high amount of money. Got all 4 discs here. Not just showing off, I'm just saying. So there's that, and then the 4th one was on Xbox. I happen to have all 4 games. I should do a review of them. Then we have Shenmue. Shenmue 1, Shenmue 2. Shenmue 2 was on Xbox as well. Then I also like to do something over first-person shooters. And I also want to retouch my Jaguar stuff. Jaguar, as you know, I did a multi-review and I had 3 extra games. Of course, you know, I'll be honest, I didn't give them 100% full, fair review. Like I should have the games. Some of those games aren't half bad, really. Doom is actually quite a bit of fun. It just doesn't have any audio. And I'm going to go back through and I am going to review them one at a time, but not all in one episode like I did. That was just kind of breaking into the system. That was my first attempt at doing a multi-game review. I think I nailed it pretty good with the Gamecom, but not so much with the Jaguar. That was my first time doing it, and I had a lot of outside influence helping me on that, and you know, I'm just going to go back through and review the games one at a time, but the Doom and Wolfenstein will definitely be part of the first-person shooter, because what I want to do is show how the first-person shooter went from being a PC thing to a console thing. I don't know if I want to do it in several videos, like say, okay, 16-bit here. The only problem is I don't have a Super NES, never have owned one, never really want to. Nothing against Super NES, it's just that I don't have any room for extra game collections. I mean, my gosh, I've got like 5 shelves of this stuff. It's just that I'd have to either do some emulated things, or borrowing a Super NES, or what, or just showing some video play of it, because, well, to be honest, the Super NES had, I don't know, Doom, Wolfenstein, and a few others that had, and no, I'm not talking about things like Toy Story and Jurassic Park that had first-person levels. I want to talk about complete first-person games. The Super NES had a few, Genesis actually had a few. One I have on order, Zero Tolerance, happens to be, out of the 3 that I've played, a lot of, Zero Tolerance happens to be my favorite first-person shooter on Genesis. It's the only one I remember since I was a kid, but I won't ruin that here. And then, obviously, the Jaguar, the PlayStation, the Saturn, that's where they really started, the PS2, the Xbox, things like that. Oh, and don't forget the the Nintendo 64, of course. Well, that's just what I want to say. I just want to see what AndyVLOG was. Just want to give you a couple ideas of what I'm going to do here. It's not really an add-on to AndyVGR. It's going to have some supplemental stuff with AndyVGR, bloopers, that type of thing. The Hercules thing coming in episode 2. And also, if I get any questions, either submitted here on the YouTube channel, other than SimCity junk, I keep getting that. But you know, actual questions about gaming and stuff, might bring back the Q&A this way too, because I miss doing those. Those were a lot of fun. All right, guys, this is Andy. Thanks for watching this little update. This should also help replace those little videos I do where I say what's going on. All right, good gaming, everybody.